Welcome back to Buzz on Business, a show presented by the Northern Medina County Chamber Alliance. I'm today's host, Mark Prevey with Proximity Marketing, and I'm pleased to have Isa from the Cracked Egg here with us today. Isa, thanks for joining us.
Oh, no problem. We'd love to be here.
Excellent. So tell us a little bit about you and the Cracked Egg.
Well, we've been in the restaurant business for about 20 plus years. We grew up in it. Prior to that, my father-in-law and my father owned restaurants. So what's there to say is we had a restaurant in Florida for about 15 years.
Okay.
Prior to Florida, we lived in Brunswick. So after Florida, the pandemic hit.
Sure. Yeah.
And the family wanted us back.
Nice.
So we moved back. And we got bored, not working, not doing nothing.
Yeah.
So we started scouting out for a new restaurant,
Yes.
and we found the old hometown kitchen, and we decided to go for it and go from there. And
So when did the Cracked Egg open?
June 8th, I believe.
Okay, June 8th.
June 8th, right before Father's Day.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So local restaurant?
Yes.
Like not part of a chain?
No, we're not part of a chain. We're owner operated.
Yeah.
So we're able to be there and customize the menu to whatever the customers need.
Yes. Well, I can vouch for it because I've been there. It's a great place to have
I'm glad to hear
or
that.
breakfast. So I'm curious, how have you been embraced by the community? How has Brunswick been as a place to operate a restaurant?
Well, we definitely wouldn't be where we are today without the, with the community and the city. They both stood behind us all the way from the time we purchased it to the time we closed it for the remodel. Everybody supported us with open arms. It was great. And the Chamber of Commerce, they were with us every step of the way.
Excellent.
And they definitely guided us in the right direction.
And I know we had one of our Chamber Chomps restaurant support days there.
Yes, yeah, you guys definitely did it. It was great.
It's a great way to showcase the restaurant and show what it's all about.
Yeah, definitely, and also network with you guys and to see, how we could improve or, what people like to see, and so it works out well.
So tell me about who's involved you said it's a family business. Do you have?
Oh, well, let's see. Myself, my wife, my mother, my father-in-law and mother-in-law, who are retired.
Excellent.
But it's in their blood.
Retired.
Yeah. So it's in their blood. They'll come in and they'll tell us everything that we're doing wrong.
Yes.
And we have to fix it right there, or else they're not going to leave. But it's great. So it's definitely, someone from the family's always there. We know what's going on.
Right.
If there's an issue, we could address it immediately.
So how would you describe the Cracked Egg?
Definitely like a laid-back atmosphere with a trendy kind of look.
Yeah.
The biggest thing is, especially coming out of a pandemic, is the cleanliness. So everything is clean as possible. Everything is new, and we definitely keep up with it.
Well, and you're a great location.
The location is great.
Yeah, right.
And our landlord, he's been so supportive, John. He really took care of us, and he was really excited to see, the transformation from what it was
right.
to what it is today.
Oh yeah.
So
it really is. Not only is it clean, but the decor is terrific. It's a great place to enjoy a business meeting or just family.
Oh, absolutely.
So what are your plans? Do you see growing multiple locations, or working with the current location? What do you want to do?
Well, right now, we're in the process of opening up the new dining room, which is adjacent to our spot.
So expanding.
Yeah, we'll definitely be expanding the dining room. So that's definitely in the near future. Hopefully by mid-June, we'll be able to serve out of there.
Okay.
Not only will it serve as an overflow, but Monday through Friday, if somebody needed to use the room for a conference or they wanted to have a little get-together there, the room's available. It's available for the community whenever they needed it.
That's excellent.
Yeah, so it'll work out good.
Well, and we talked a little bit about this off camera, but it is just a great spot for a small chamber group to get together.
No, absolutely.
A local Rotary Club, and when you want to have a meeting sometimes.
Yep.
Maybe you need a little bit of privacy. Maybe you just need a.
Yeah, and it'll be able to close the barn doors onto the to the spot where it'll be completely private.
And did you tell me there'll be an access panel if somebody wants to?
Yeah, it'll be key coded, electronic key coded. So if somebody needs to get in there and they wanted to do, a group study or whatever it is, after the restaurant's closed, we just supply them with the code and they could just go in there and.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
I've not heard of that before. I don't know if you've seen that elsewhere, but
I haven't. But after being involved with the city and being involved with the chambers, I'm always seeing them struggle to find a location where they could hold meetings. And we have so many customers that come in, large party groups. I'm talking 8, 10, 12, 16, 20.
Wow.
So, and I said to them, I was like, when that opens up, if you guys want to do something, you're more than welcome to it.
Do you want to tell people again where you are?
Yeah, we're right across the street from the Brunswick Middle School.
Right.
The Diamond Event Center is the main anchor, so I'm sure everybody knows where that is. Yeah, so we're right at the end unit, and the new unit will be adjacent to it to the right.
And you're open breakfast and lunch or dinner as well, or breakfast?
No, we're only 7 to 2, 7 days a week.
Nice.
But we've been considering doing a Friday fish fry.
Okay, nice.
So that's in the works, but we just need to have the facility, ready for it, in the kitchen, ready to go.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Issa. We appreciate you being here.
Oh, you're welcome. And I appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you again. We'll be right back.
It was a different time when I served. I felt confident in the work I did.
But when I came home, I felt lost.
If you're going through a rough time, the Veterans Crisis Line can help.